Hey guys, this is Brandon with the Blount County Bigfoot Research Organization. Just put this audio recorder out. Hold on. Just put this audio recorder out. I put it out right up there. Just trying to get a sampling of the area. Something I want to start doing is, well, somebody was telling me today about putting a mic on my microphone, putting a microphone on my recorder, pick up more sound. And another researcher was telling me about taking and getting a sampling. When you're getting a sampling, when you put a recorder out, walk like 100 yards from it and do like a yell, and then walk 50 yards closer, do another yell. And what you're doing, you're setting a range to let you know what you're picking up, how far away it is. That way, well, one, it tells you what your recorder will pick up, you know, and how close. But also, if you get something on your recorder, it'll kind of give you an idea. And you also got to think about how sound travels too. But this spot right here is where that X is, and I just walked over there and looked at it. I'm not one of these people that every time I see a structure or you know, a limb, or this is piled up, or a broke limb, I'm not one of them researchers. Matter of fact, that's probably the only X I have ever really what I call an X. I walked over there and looked at it, and I don't, if it may have fell that way, but if it did, it was some luck. It really was, because the way it is, the creek is coming down like this, and the X, which is facing the road, one of them looks like it's been stuck this way and one stuck that way, and they're not touching. There's a little bit of space between them. But what I find unique about this, just my thinking, it don't mean it's just my opinion, okay? I'm not one of these talking absolutes. But what I find unique, right down from it is an old gate. That gate don't look like it's been used in years. I don't even think it'll open. And there's an old roadbed. The trees are taking the roadbed over. And that X is right beside that. Almost like, hey, you know, you're not welcome here. Now, do I know that? No. Do I know a Bigfoot put it there? No. But I'm telling you, I spend a lot of time in the woods, and my whole life have. I just don't see that a lot here. I don't see. I just don't see it. Now, there's a picture. I have a picture of, looks like some deadfall. I'm not sure if it's still on here, if it's on my Facebook page. Looks like deadfall, but it's a perfect little teepee. And I just took a picture of it and put it on there. Just, you know, it looked unique. I'm not one of them people. Every time I see something bent over, to me, you have to take A to B, from B to C to D. In other words, you know, not just, well, here's a structure, here's an X, here's this, and you look at it and say, well, this is automatically Bigfoot activity. That's why I'm doing a sampling here. I want to pick up, see if I pick up any audio. And then, it don't prove nothing with an X, but, you know, it goes from A to B. But this is a creek bottom here, and I don't know. It just seems like a good area. And like I said on another video, this area it's got documented reports. As a crow flies, it ain't far. And I had a local researcher tell me that there's a lady that lives in this area that has reported activity on her property. They've been on her property for years. He wouldn't tell me the exact location. It ain't like I would go anyway without permission, but this area is known for it, for having Bigfoot activity. They may They may just pass through here. I don't know. But I'm gonna I got this recorder out. I'm just gonna leave it out one night and just see what I pick up. See if I pick up any coyotes, or who knows. We may get lucky and pick up something good. But anyway, I was just gonna make a short little video. I'm gonna make another. I keep thinking I see movement. Maybe a bird or something, I don't know. But I'm going to make a video explaining a little bit more about my channel, about how I got to where I'm at here, how this just, give some people a better idea. Who I am, how I ended up doing this, why I don't have no more videos. I just recently went what you'd call public, I guess you'd say, and made me a group. And my sole purpose on Facebook for making a group, Blount County Bigfoot Research Organization of Alabama, is to receive reports. I got so discouraged with trying to get reports, trying to get researchers to pass reports to me, just to help. I'm not trying to claim nothing. I just want to help, but I've been limited on that. So I went and made a page or a group, and it's a little over a week old. I got 105 or 6 members. Some of them I know is not believers, but that's okay. The thing is, now people know. You'd be surprised how many people, since I made my group, has come up to me and said, man, I had no idea. Or, let me tell you this story, or let me tell you about what my granddaddy told me. And some of these people still live on the property. I have a couple areas I got to go check out, but that's it. To get the word out. That's my preview shirt. I got more shirts on the way. Awareness, letting people know, hey, I'm interested in this. And I hear this all the time, which I have a researcher right now that's being really good to me. He's been good to me, but and he'll tell you he can't cover all the reports he gets. And I've had other, in which he's helping me and passing reports, going to pass reports along to me. But I've had other researchers tell me that and still not pass them on to me. But that's okay. I'm not here to judge or put anybody down. So I finally got tired and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out on my own. I'm gonna do this on my own. But I'm still asking for help. I'm still trying to figure out my way. But one thing's for sure, I am not one of these that's going to talk in absolutes. I'm not one of these that gets hung up on every tree that's bent. But anyway, my phone's running out of space. I'm going to have to clear out some space. But anyway, this is Blount County Bigfoot Research Organization of Alabama. Maybe we'll catch something good on this recorder.